All right, so today we're back at the house that we did the exterior on, and it looks really nice. I love how this came out. Today we're here working on their deck, getting it painted. But first we gotta power wash it and get all this debris off. There's a little extra debris from walking and moving the furniture because it's a little muddy in the lawn. But yeah, so today we're gonna get it power washed, and then over the course of a few days, we will let it dry and then come back and get it painted up. I think we're doing the same color. I'm not sure. I'll have to ask the customer. I gotta let them know what to get, and then we're gonna go ahead and get this painted for them. It's gonna come out great. It'll look good against the house. All right, let's get to it. Alright, so we got this piece of wood here. It's a little discolored from the actual paint, discolored. So we're gonna try to get her to take the color from right here because that's where it matches the most. So, yeah. Alright, let's see. Oh, that is definitely not the color. Wow, came out like gray. That's no good. Alright, well, I guess let's see what happens when I mix it. Okay, so I mean, it is lightening up when you mix it. Alright, so the phone died, so I'm on the GoPro. I'm trying to see, let's see what it looks like in the sun. Yeah, no, it's like gray. Alright, well, learned lesson is try to get a piece of the cleaned paint. Alright, I'm gonna call the customer and let them know, figure this out. Alright, so what I decided, because I went back in there and I talked to, let me roll down these windows. I talked to the guy in there, and I also thought it before I went in there as well, is, you know, obviously you're not gonna get a perfect match, you know, but the reason why it's darker is because I power washed the old paint and it's cleaner now. So when I left, I was looking at clean paint. That's not clean paint, that's from the old, you know, when we replaced the decking boards. And to be honest, it does look like the paint in the sun, but it's just, I don't know. I guess we will see what it looks like when we put it on the deck tomorrow, if the wood is dry. So it's the morning time, we're back at the house. Yesterday I went and picked up everything I need. We got this Road Runner for the deck. We got a Purdy lambskin for the concrete stoop, which I'll show you in a minute. There's one up there and then there's one on the side of the house. I had to get a 5-gallon bucket opener and then the little cap opener thing, because if you're a painter, you know those things are a pain in the ass sometimes. I got a little spout to pour paint out. This is just for myself for another time, so. But I got me some brushes here. So I got in this XL 3-inch for the deck, and I got this Pro Extra for the concrete. I could use either one, it doesn't really matter, but this one here is specifically made for that type of thing. And then I got some little brushes. I'm gonna use this 1.5 inch to get in between the decking boards. I got some sponges because in the concrete, I'll show you, I have to fix some imperfections with this vinyl cement patching, so we got some sponges to help with that. And then in the paint for the concrete, for the stoops, we're going to be putting this shark grip, so that way the whole entire surface area of the stoops has traction to it. I'm only going to be here for about an hour because I got some stuff to do all day. So I'm just going to get this railing done here and just kind of see what it looks like and what the color in that can is compared to the color on here now that it's power washed. It does look slightly the same. It's a little darker, a little more of a gray rather than a grayish blue that this looks like, to me at least. But here, I will show you. Yeah, this came out really good. The finish on this paint came out really awesome. This is where we're gonna be painting the concrete here. And if you see here, you have all these imperfections, chipping paint and whatnot. And then you got bigger ones up here, you know, so that's gonna be the whole ordeal there. You know, it's chipping up already right here. So we got to get all that loose stuff out of there. We also got this here. There's not any really imperfections in this one. I don't think we'll really touch this one. I mean, I guess that could be one, but it's really just the paint chipping there. So let me know what you guys think about these videos, because any of you who know me know that I have tried to make videos in the past about other things, you know, vlogs about my travels that I was on, and you know, I did music videos for a while. But yeah, I think that this is going to be a good avenue for the videos, because I've had a few people already in the past few months ask me to make some YouTube videos on my day and like what I'm doing, because I post a lot on my Snapchat, which is Oneida74, if you want to go follow that. The people who asked do kind of the same type of work I do. They're in the home renovation business of some sort, so you know, obviously they want to see what I'm doing, because that's what we do. We go home and we watch YouTube videos on what we do at work. Yeah, so I'm gonna do a van tour. Right now it kind of looks a little messy because there's just stuff everywhere and you don't know really what's there, but when I get everything that I have in here, I'm gonna do a little van tour and kind of show what I have in here and kind of show, you know, what I use on the day-to-day basis. What am I up here for? I forget. Oh, my tool to mix. I need to mix the paint. This is all paint stuff. Maybe it's in here. I don't know. Let's see. I don't think it's in there, but I do know where it is. I find right here paint mixer. I do want shelves, but right now this is doing the job and it's working out good, so. I didn't think about this fully, because now where am I going to put this? Oh boy. So, okay, now, since I didn't think about this all the way through, why didn't I think about that? Because normally I have some water here. Rookie mistake, man. You know, I really love this. I really love that I decided to do this career, because I could be in a factory right now. Started at 4 a.m. Dad, I'm out here in the beautiful sun. Come on now. It don't get no better than that. It really don't get no better than that. If you feel what I'm saying. If you feel what I'm saying. Here's what I do. Put this there. Fix this. Look at that. Boom. It was nothing. Oh, I guess, yeah. It's the same color. That's cool. You know, every time I paint, I always think about all the customers and people who have said something like, you know, why would I pay that much for someone to paint if I could just paint it myself? And you can. You can paint it yourself. But what happens then is you start painting, right? But then you forget that you got to go to work as well. You got to wake up in the morning and go to your job. You can't get it all done at one time. And out here on the decks, it's not that big of a deal. It is, but not really. But interiors, the thing is you run into the problem of discoloring, right? So every time you open a can of paint, the color changes a little bit. And out here, you won't be able to notice that much, right? But when you get inside of a house and you start doing interior painting, that's when you start to notice it, because the lighting is always the same in there. Out here, the lighting is different all the time, so you can get away with a little more. What happens is you'll paint a wall, and then you will end up seeing over time that, oh, this wall doesn't match that wall, just slightly enough that you can tell. So then you call up Mr. Painter Guy to come and fix it. Sometimes, yeah, DIY projects come out good, you know. I honestly can't wait for you guys to see the end product of this. But more importantly, I have a kitchen project coming up. I've painted kitchens before, but this is the first time, obviously, for my own business. Also, it's the first time I've ever painted inside of a house that was worth as much as the one I'm going to be painting in. It's a repeat customer. It'll be easier because I know them and we've built a relationship already. We're going to be doing a lot of work there. I'll go over with you what we're doing there in a little while, maybe on the next video when we go there. And we're phasing the job out. I'll give you all the details, you know, once we have time to sit down and talk to the camera. So I do want to show you something. So right there's a little knot in the wood, right? A lot of times you see some painters, I like to say some, you know, because I don't do this, so this is why I'm showing you. Some painters will sit there and go, and they'll jam it in there, right? They'll jam their brush like that. Well, that ruins your brush. And I'm the type of person that I like to clean my brush every day after work. I like to keep my workspace clean and nice for the next day. Along with my brushes during the day, I don't want to ruin them. I want to keep them as long as possible, right? So instead of jamming your thing in there, just go like that. Or, you know, if you have to wiggle it in there like that a little bit, maybe do that, but you don't have to jam it. You can just lightly get the tip in there, you know, hit it from different angles. It's the same thing, except not so excessive and so aggressive, you know? So. Alrighty, so we're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz. I wish I was able to do more today, because I feel somewhat accomplished, not really, you know, but that is the way you move, that is the way you move. Oh Jesus Christ, how am I gonna put you right here? Come on, eh? Bow. Oh shit, shiitake mushrooms. Bow. You know, I'm not sure who really is gonna watch these videos, but I'm gonna be doing a lot of like telling you what I'm doing and, you know, showing you some of the ways. You always put your brushes back in the cases. Keep them nice. I'm gonna go grab the stuff in the back. I'll be right back. Always put your brushes back in the case to ensure that they stay intact in the shape that they're supposed to. Okay, me friends, I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.